Would you like to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are those black balloons in there?
Vinny was kidnapped and locked in a dark basement. The only things in the basement were his room and a simple bathroom. On the wall, an unconnected black phone suddenly rang. Curious, Vinny picked it up, and to his shock, he heard the voice of a dead classmate on the other end. Terrified, he quickly hung up the phone. Later that night, the phone rang again. This time, Vinny bravely answered it. The voice on the line told him that he had also been brought here and had been killed by the kidnappers while digging a tunnel in the bathroom. Vinny quickly hung up the phone in fear. However, much to his surprise, he discovered that the tunnel really did exist. He began digging, but quickly realized that it would take years to break through. He decided to temporarily abandon the plan and dumped the dirt into the toilet, using a rug to cover the hole, all while thinking of other ways to escape. Just then, the kidnappers brought food. Vinny noticed that the door was slightly ajar. Seeing an opportunity to escape, he decided to make a run for it. But then the phone rang again. Vinny answered, and a boy's voice came through the line. The boy warned him that this was all a trap. The kidnappers were outside, waiting with a belt. If Vinny stepped out, they would beat him to death. After the call ended, Vinny was conflicted, but he didn't want to give up this chance. Cautiously, he approached the door. Just as he was about to step onto the stairs, Vinny ultimately decided to abandon the escape. He turned around and returned to his room, a decision that saved his life. In the following days, Vinny decided to rely on the clues from the phone to help him escape. He picked up the phone again, but heard nothing. He had no choice but to wait for the phone to ring again. Finally, it did. The voice on the other end told him that there was a code written on the wall for the main door, and that the kidnappers were now asleep. This was his chance to escape. Remembering the code, Vinny quietly left the basement. As expected, the kidnappers were fast asleep. Seizing the opportunity, Vinny carefully avoided them, unlocked the door, and ran out, finally escaping the shadow of death.